Alright, here's the deal. Superman has got a lot of heart, but ironically, James Gunn is the kryptonite that keeps it from being truly Superman. Honestly, the acting is what carries the whole movie. The casting is spot on, and every actor elevates an otherwise mediocre script. David Cornsweet brings a warm, optimistic charm to Superman that's well matched by Nicholas Holt's menacing, calculated Lex Luthor. Their dynamic injects real tension into the story, and it's one of the film's biggest strengths. So this gets a 4. Visually, the movie embraces the classic comic book feel, retro costumes, colorful sets, and stylized environments blended with modern aesthetics. It works more often than not, but it also doesn't push any boundaries. So it scores a 3. Plot-wise, there's plenty to love, but there can also be too much of a good thing. With so many characters introduced, many of them, including Superman himself, get sidelined. Eddie Gathegi's Mr. Terrific is a standout, but in a Superman film, shouldn't Superman be the standout? The film also juggles too many themes without a clear through line to ground them, and it makes several of the threads feel unearned or unresolved. It wants to do a lot, but so much so that it ends up falling short of its full potential, so it scores a 2.5. As for effects, they're a mixed bag. Some elements, like Crypto and the kaiju fight, look fantastic. Others, like the pocket dimension or that goblin baby, just look like CGI vomit. There is a deliberate stylistic flair, but you can only go so far before it just becomes noise. So, this gets a 3.5. I will give this film a +1 for trying to do something new with the IP. There's a clear love for Superman here, and it often echoes the hopeful tone of the Christopher Reeve era. I will, however, dock a half point because James Gunn has a tendency to undercut emotional beats with humor, and there's no need for that. Overall, Superman is a breath of fresh air compared to recent DC entries. I almost wish I could splice it with Man of Steel to get the best of both worlds, but still, as a cinematic universe starter, it gets a lot right. Therefore, Superman gets a final score of 7.